Hello, trading is closed on August 13th, 2020. We'll do our disclaimer, then go over our calls. That's my plan for Friday, tomorrow. If you want to make your own call, go ahead, just give the reason. Well, we had some calls. We had a few targets, 33.75.58, 33.69.56. Each target printed, and you can see their support or resistance levels right at the target. This is a pattern with the early low, which is what we called for, and typically there's a high in the final hour, and that's it. Tomorrow's pattern also has the early low. Now this is typically a positive pattern, and when this high doesn't hit a new high like this, it's negative and leads to further declines. And the catch is it gets invalidated if we gap and overtake this high promptly. And that's something we don't know at this time. Right now, you can say it's just a Fibonacci retracement of the rally. This big drop couldn't clear any of these lows. It's not convincing enough to risk money on overnight for me. It's a negative pattern, but if you overtake this high fast, negativity goes away, and that just isn't impossible. During the day, MEJT said all these squiggles would retrace, which they did. Gave an ultimate buy signal here. We got the minimum. Then we got more, as we almost always do. We got a sell signal in the afternoon. The minimum target printed immediately, but you don't have to stop right at the minimum. Just a reminder of what we said. We didn't get either of the most common thing when the signals are mixed. Sometimes neither one of those things happen. Thought the early trade would be telling. I have to say it really wasn't. Normally a big drop like this, you're going to fill this hole in the wall gap promptly. And we still could do it by early tomorrow if we gap down at the open. But I don't have anything requiring that. And if we don't, even though they should fill it sometime, it could be months from now. Well, tomorrow's pattern has the early low. We could gap up first. Failure of today's pattern to close near its high is negative. Should lead to lower prices unless we gap and promptly overtake today's high. But that isn't impossible because we closed overall intraday lows. So we'll just have to wait to see how tomorrow's pattern plays out. If we overtake this, I think the rally continues. And if we don't, that still is a target here. And that's today's call.